The main one is Sam Kerr, of course, and an outpouring for her today. Hope she's okay and pray for a miracle.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good though, does it?
Pray.
Yeah. All right, mate. Thank you.
Matty.
We have some incredible and quite beautiful pictures to show you now of whales creating unique patterns in the icy waters off Antarctica.
The behaviour itself isn't particularly rare, but capturing it on camera is.
Touring the ice-locked Antarctic, photographer Pete van den Bemd witnessed something spectacular and rarely seen so clearly. A perfect spiral made by whales.
From above you get those beautiful concentric circles, whereas if you're observing from the water, you might not see it.
This artful dance is actually a hunting technique, one of several in the humpback's arsenal. It's called bubble net feeding and works as the name suggests.
Their food is essentially driven into one area and then they'll come up from underneath and expand their throat and gobble up their prey from underneath.
The curious technique has caught the attention of marine researchers around the world.
As scientists, we don't exactly know how this behaviour has come about, but what we do know is potentially there might be some cultural transmission or teaching of others to do it.
Bubble netting has been documented closer to home on Sydney's south coast in 2020, but don't expect to see anything like that in the next few months, at least not until May when the Humpback Highway reopens and the northern migration begins. A true conservation success story.
The East Coast population can be as much as over 40,000 individuals, and that's a lot of whale watching to be done in the 2024 season.
Perhaps we'll witness something as wonderful as this. Tom Hartley, 7 News.
Just incredible pictures.
Beautiful.
Mesmerising. Amber is back now with the forecast. Amber, how long is this wet weather going to last?
Angela, showers are forecast to persist on and off throughout the week. All the details in your 7-day outlook coming up next.
Tonight's 7 News headlines: 9 tourists and a pilot have remarkably survived after a plane overshot a runway and flipped on a barrier reef island.
A woman has died after her home was set alight near Young. Her son is charged with murder.
A Botany man says he won't be intimidated after what appeared to be a bomb was placed outside his home.
And Sam Kerr's Olympics dream looks to be in tatters after she suffered an ACL injury.
Now, here's Amber with Sydney's weather. Amber.
Thank you, Michael. We have got more cloudy skies on the way tomorrow, though it is set to remain warm right throughout the week. In the city today, it reached a top of 27 degrees. Right now, it's still warm, sitting at around 25. Temperatures across the Sydney Basin today generally hovered in the mid to high 20s, slightly warmer along parts of the coast compared to the west, reaching 29 today at Gosford and also at Cronulla. If we take a look now at the satellite image, this inland low has been generating those widespread showers across New South Wales and Victoria today. That low is forecast to track offshore tonight as that trough continues to shift northeast, but that warning for heavy rainfall remains in place across the northern rivers tonight. More widespread showers are forecast across New South Wales throughout this week, though. Some eastern parts of the state could record more than 100 millimetres by Thursday. But around the capitals tomorrow, showers are forecast in Brisbane, tops of 30 degrees, showers and possibly a storm in Canberra. Conditions starting to ease in Melbourne, 25 the top under partly cloudy skies. Warm but windy over in Perth with a top of 31 degrees with storms possible tomorrow in Darwin. Statewide tomorrow, aside from the far southwest, we are expecting more scattered showers and some storm activity to develop across much of New South Wales, though totals are for now looking much lighter than today, reaching 28 degrees at Port Macquarie tomorrow, 27 at Newcastle, 29 is the top at Wagga, with 29 degrees also forecast across parts of Sydney's west. There's a high chance of a shower or two, most likely during the afternoon at this stage, tops of 27 degrees tomorrow at Manly. On the water tomorrow, winds will run north to northwesterly at first, reaching up to 25 knots offshore early before shifting southerly, eventually tending southeasterly during the afternoon. We do have strong wind warnings in place further north for the waters of Port Macquarie and also off Newcastle. But back in the city tomorrow, those cloudy skies and possibly a few showers persist, only light, though 27 degrees is the forecast top, with a chance we could also see some storms developing, but that's most likely across the west into Wednesday. Midweek should bring a brief reprieve from the wet weather for areas near the coast before those showers return on Thursday, persisting right until the weekend, but we should enjoy a few dry breaks in between all of that wet weather. Michael and Angela.
OK, so not as bad as it looks. Thank you, Amber. That is 7 News for this Monday. We'll have updates for you throughout the evening.
Sunrise starts from 5:30 tomorrow. From all the 7 News team, thanks so much for your company. Have a great night.
Good night.
Stream 7 News anytime, live and on demand on 7 Plus. And with 7news.com.au, you'll know the news now.